Hi, I'm Carola. I'm German and I live in Paris. I moved here last year, 6 months ago. And this is the story about what happened to my guinea pigs. I moved to Paris on the 31st of August. And, I had arranged everything so I could take my guinea pigs with me. I was driving and I had them on the passenger seat, and I took some breaks in between and made sure that they were okay and everything was fine. But there was something I didn't know. In Frankfurt, we had lived in 90 square meters, and it was over 2 floors. So the bedrooms were in one floor, and the living room where the guinea pigs were staying was on another floor. 3 years ago, I did an allergy test at my doctor, and he said I have hay fever. I was completely confused because I had hay in my apartment and I never felt really sick about it, and I love running through fresh grass. And yeah, I mean, I knew I was allergic to something, otherwise I would not have done the test. But hay fever seemed so weird because I was pretty sure that I was just allergic to a few of the trees that are near the river in Frankfurt. Because there's one piece of path next to the river, and whenever I would cycle there, I would start to sneeze. So I knew I was allergic to something, but not necessarily grass. Well, I moved into a 34 square meter apartment, and I had the guinea pigs with me in my bedroom, and the living room, this one, was kept nice for guests. And I couldn't sleep. I felt so sick. So after a while, I realized it might be the hay. So I moved the guinea pigs into the living room, which is not ideal because there wasn't that much space either, and also I wanted to have the living room for other things, and it was just, this apartment's just too tiny for 3 living things. So I could sleep better, but I could just feel everything was loading up there. Whenever I had a cold, it just wouldn't go away, and I don't know. The allergies, and then the problems just circled around the guinea pigs. Everything was fine about settling in. Everything was good about the settling in. Moving to a different country didn't seem to pose any problems with me. So basically, the only issue was revolving around the guinea pigs. So most importantly, the allergies. I couldn't sleep. I just looked I just said hay fever, which is really weird, and suddenly Then the second problem was that the living room was just not a good solution for the cage, because when I took the apartment, I knew that there was space in my bedroom that I would use for the cage, and in the living room it was blocking everything, and all the animal stuff, all the wooden things you put on the cage, and the hay that was just getting stuck in the carpet. And I know when the one time my landlady came, she kind of looked a bit, it's not ideal. And then, basically, the food, the fresh vegetables, they're so much more expensive than in Germany. So a cucumber in Germany, on a good day, 29 cents. On a bad day, maybe 79 cents. So if there were 79 cents, then I would just buy 2. And if there were 29, I would buy 5 of them. And here, I was so lucky if I found cucumber that was less than €1. Usually it's 1.50. I have seen 2.25, and on really good days they would be 99 cents. So if they were 99 cents, I would stock up on cucumbers. And I tried other things. Luckily, I next door there's a store, and they were selling coriander and parsley. And yeah, the guineas would kind of eat that, but yeah, I was just running out of options. So I would feed them for about €3 a day, and I would feed myself for at least with the fruits, because they're I call them illegal street vendors. I'm not sure if they're illegal, but there are street vendors everywhere that sell fruits for €1, but they wouldn't be selling anything that the guinea pigs could eat. And everything just pointed to, I don't know what to do. So I asked around. A co-worker thought he could take them, but the children didn't want anything that will die soon. And then basically I found a person I'm trusting very much, who lives near my parents. So when my parents were visiting, they took the guinea pigs with them in the car and dropped them off. And the new place, it's so much better. It has a garden, it has 3 rooms, not just 2, and much more space, and they can run around. And I've seen pictures of them, so they're really in a good place. And I felt so guilty about giving them up, but I couldn't let them run around. There's carpet that they shouldn't be on, and there's plastic that they couldn't run on. And I was having these extra solutions with getting like a thing where you put the babies in to let them walk around, but it was just not like Frankfurt. And when I moved, I hadn't thought about that. So yeah, there right now, they are much better taken care of than I could do that. It's 2 people taking care of them, and they look healthy and happy. And well, if I hear stories about someone, yeah, I took over my brother's cat. He didn't want them anymore. I think, what kind of person would give up a pet? Because you plan the pet for the pet life. I mean, pets don't get that old, at least guinea pigs. Yeah, you usually plan to take care of your pet for as long as the pet lives. You don't give it up. But in this case, I feel it's a good thing. And yeah, sometimes I still hear them, or at least there are some noises in this apartment that I thought were the guinea pigs, and it's actually not. I think it's just if someone is walking in the apartment next to me, and it makes this squeaky noise. But I made sure that they were with the best possible person I could think of who wants to take care of them. So I think they will really like it. And Paris is just not a good place for guinea pigs. Yeah. I mean, it's a happy end. And pet owners shouldn't be selfish, so it's good that they're not here anymore. Well, no, but this is really unusual for me, because pets, for me, they were always like part of the family. So well, I hope you liked the story time. Talk to you soon. Bye.